Here is some tips for flying with children under 10 years old. So we went to Spain last year, and as you can see, my son is sat next to the window and he is autistic, and my daughter has ADHD and also autism. We made sure that we gave my son Matthew plenty of entertainment. He's got his phone. He's also got some sweets. As we was going up, it was very important that he had something to suck on, but he doesn't understand about sucking hard sweets. So we gave him what he really likes, and that is a chewy sweet. Here you can see Rebecca has got a nice neck rest, and it was important for her to have like sweets and a lollipop and drink. The flight only took about an hour and a half. And the kids was absolutely fantastic. What I would say is make sure that you tell people on the aircraft that you have a child with autism, because the person in front was getting a little bit annoyed because Matthew was kicking the chair. And I did explain about his autism, and after that he was quite cool with it. So when we are going on holiday, we normally pack lots of stuff. And you will see that Matthew has a special needs buggy. And this is us in Spain. You can watch our full Spain playlist after this video. So what I would say about going away abroad is that you need to be organised. You need to pack things, even if you don't think that you will need them. So we packed extra crisps, and we had plenty of nappies because Matthew is a size 8 and they won't have nappies for him over there. So it was very important that we got that done, and making sure that his phone was charged up. You want to make sure of these things so it's a smooth transition. When we got off the plane, we went through the security, and again, having special assistance would have really helped. And of course, we didn't have it. So next year, when we go to the same place that you are seeing now, this is a beautiful place to come. It's nice and peaceful, and that we have got special assistance, and Matthew will be getting that all throughout the time that he will spend at the airport. So about the holiday then, we went all-inclusive. This is something that we are changing at this time when we go in 2026, because we found all-inclusive to be good for us, because we could have tea and coffee and drinks and that and food when we want. But for the kids, it wasn't so good. So we have to think of when are the kids are going to be eating and drinking, and if your child is very much like a eater and drinker and they are always asking for ice creams and drinks and that, then I would say all-inclusive is definitely worth it. I just want to kind of tell you a little bit about where we stayed and that, and kind of the things that we learned. So going to a different country means that there is a language barrier, but most of the staff spoke very good English as well. So we was walking along this beach, and there's a nice little cafe along here. And what was it? The Spanish, they are so kind, and we just felt really say at peace, what was it? There was nothing that they couldn't do for us. Now, in our hotel, we had a 2-bed. So we had a double and we had 2 twins. And this works really well. Now, when you are in Spain, some places they charge you a tourist tax. Now, this is only for adults. Now, you might have a child who is 16. That's absolutely fine. You only pay if you have a young person at 17 years old. And different places will have a different rates. I think we paid about £9 each, so about £18 for myself and Dan. Here's Darren, he's got some sand in his foot. Now, having that special needs buggy, as you can see, Mappy's got his shoes off and that. And he was quite happy. It was a little bit chilly when we went here. So that's why we got our like coats and that on, because we went in September. Next year in 2026, we are going in May half term. It's a lot more expensive, but I think it should be really good fun. So the beach here is lovely. However, the sea can be quite deceiving. So as you can see, there's not many people in the sea. And this is because there's a massive drop. So this is very important. Now, if you go up a little bit further, there is a nicer kind of beach where it is much more safer, and we will be going there next year. Now, if you have any questions about going to Spain, please leave it in the comments and I'll be more than happy to answer them. We are looking forward to going to Spain next year again, and we are going to be blogging, of course, and I'm hoping to do a little bit more blogging next year so you can see it all, because we are going to go on a massive adventure. So stay tuned, and I will see you over on this playlist here, and I hope you have a good day. See you over there. Bye for now.